Hey guys, we are going to now take our notes for Algebra Unit 2, and this is going to be A.12B. So get out your notebooks. I will be checking these for a grade. So these are A.12B, and let's define what that means. Unit 2. A.12B. We are going to evaluate functions. Expressed in function notation. Given one or more elements in their domains. Don't let this scare you because it's stuff you've already been doing. It just looks a little bit different. So let's define a function. A function is a relationship between two variables and can be written as the following. You can see it written as x and y. You can compare x and y. You can compare the independent and the dependent. You can compare the domain and the range. And you can compare the input versus the output. Okay? Function notation is a way to write and represent a function. Here's our example. Before, in 8th grade, you were used to seeing y equals mx plus b. And that's pretty much what we're going to be doing, except for instead of writing a y, in algebra you're going to see it notated like fx. And what they're saying is f of x, or the function of x, equals, and then you'll have an equation. And we're going to write 3x minus 1.5. That's how it will look, f of x. And they will give you the input. Here's your input. Your x is your input. They will give you that in the problem. And then you're just going to solve the equation. So here's an example. You will be given, they'll say given, let's say, f of x equals 1.5, 3x plus 7. And then they'll say, what is the value of, let's say, f negative 5. So they're asking you, what is this equation when x is negative 5? But they're just saying it fancier. So step 1, we need to identify x. And we can see that x is negative 5. Step 2, we need to substitute. Wherever you see an x, you need to put negative 5 because we know x equals negative 5. So let's rewrite the problem. F negative 5 equals 1.5, 3 times negative 5 plus 7. Now we just need to solve this and simplify using the order of operations. Okay, so I'm going to work this inside parentheses first. So we know 3 times 5 is negative 15. So I'm going to rewrite this, 1.5 negative 15 plus 7. And if we use our calculator, we will see that negative 15 plus 7 is going to give us, let's see if one of these work. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Second plus 712, whoops, second plus 712, everything's cleared and we're good. So we're looking at negative 15, so negative 15 plus 7, most of you probably already did that in your head, is negative 8. So 1.5 times negative 8. We already have that in there, so negative 8 times 1.5 is going to give us negative 12. So we know f of negative 5 equals 12. Before we would always see y equals negative 12. Let's do a word problem real quick, and this will be it. So A.12B, number 2, and here's a written example. Because you'll have both on your assignment. So let's say Choir is selling roses. For a fundraiser. Floral Supply uses this function. f of x equals 0.75x plus 25 to determine the cost of x roses. If the choir needs to order 200 roses, what is the cost? Number one, step one. What is x? And we can see that x is 200. Step two, substitute. X equals 200. So f of x equals 0.75x plus 25. Put 200 in, plus 25, and we're going to get 150 plus 25, which gives us 175. So we know f of 200 equals 175. And that'll do it, guys. Thank you for watching.